Let's go live. As usual, I'm running around like a blue-assed fly. About 2 minutes before I go on. Chair seems a little high. Perhaps I've grown. You'll have to excuse me. I'm going to have something to eat. I do sometimes get a little bit of heat, but it's my 11s, and it is 11. Look at this. Prepared in about a minute. I'll try not to smack my lips. Hello, Gary. How you doing? Good to see you. Happy chap. Hi, Pete. Hi, James. We've got an hour listing. I'm doing clothes. They've been sitting around. I hope you can all hear me. They've been sitting around. I've been meaning to do them. And this week I'm hopefully taking inspiration from James Bolfines. I know in my head that it's always good to get listing done early in the morning. But he said on the the listing league, he said that he was trying to get all his listings done. He's trying to do 70, same as me. He tries to get them done early in the week. And he said it, and I kind of like, my brain passed over it. And then a couple of days later, I suddenly went, hang on a minute, that'd be a good idea. Go at it hell for leather early on in the week. Get it all done by Wednesday or Thursday. And then free yourself up. I mean, I do it for the day. Why didn't I think do it for the week? If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing now, etc. Pure Retro, good to see you. Yes, I saw you at Priest Hill. Good old chat, and I had a bit of a moan about life and things in general, which I like to do. Derek, I've got a question for you. I bought a telly at the weekend, a Combi. It was in its original box. It had polystyrene in the corners, so like 8 bits of polystyrene. Would that be good enough to just send it like that? I probably would put like another layer of cardboard around it. Single wall, double walled, I'm not too sure. Let me know. Andy's a lurker. Oh, I like the lurkers. I'd rather have a lurker than someone who's being a tit in the chat, if you know what I mean. All right, Sam. It's Labor Day. Well, Labor Day, I don't know what that actually is in America. But this morning in the UK, it's all about the Tories and which doofus they're getting in next to run the country. And God help whoever it is, probably going to be Liz Truss, which is like, Liz, I'm getting slightly political, so if you don't want to hear it, shut your ears. Liz Truss, Rishi Sunak, two cheeks of the same arse. We're getting the worst cheek, I think. And excuse me, it's gone down the wrong way. It's all gone down the wrong way. So yeah, be interesting to see what happens. Hello, Pete, Monkey Thrifter, Rosie Marsden. Thanks for your numbers, Mandy. And we are doing the listing league again tomorrow. Send in your numbers. A number of new eBay listings from Monday to Sunday last week. Sunday night, I was like, I'll tell you what, if I hadn't been doing the listing league, I wouldn't have been listing. I was like, oh, I've got to get it. Got to do it, which is why I'm kind of thinking, get this done early in the week. Not giving away my numbers, of course. And also, how many you have sold in that week too. So I need to get mine. Oosh. Di has sent his numbers in. Hello, Lincoln Seller. Hello, Ali Evans. Let me just finish this, and then I do want to get onto some listing. All clothes listing today. This is just absolutely delicious. Hello, Jack. Hello, Limelight. Did you see that great vid? Yes, I did. It was brilliant. I don't know if Mel's going to be in the chat later. I mean, there's things in there which I know, but you never it never stays in the brain. And the one was, I mean, I'm not too sure about doing absolutely everything at eBay sale. Like Tommy's a big one on promotions. I'm not big on promotions because it's individual stuff. And, you know, I said this, so it's different strokes for different folks, but, you know, I have said all my stuff is one off. I can see it if you're doing, you know, a lot of the same thing or multi listings. I stopped doing promotions. My impressions were well down, expected. My page views were well down, expected. My amount sold, same if not up. And the money value, I'm selling more than ever now, money wise, turnover with profit, I may add. So don't you worry about that. It's all down to listing consistently. Right, yeah, she, I don't know if you can see that. Go look at, I took a photo of her video. The examples of effective title structures. So you've got like an example of clothes, electronics. That is like knowledge bomb. You're brilliant. I mean, Mel always does outstanding videos, but that was like, yeah, this is like the value information per minute watch was amazing. Hello, Richard. Good to see you. I list whenever I get to it. I ship first always. Yeah, I've got 3 things that need to go out today. One of them's a couple of Wii's. Take a while to. I've got to do it. I'll do it exactly straight after this stream. I'm thinking I should list, and if something sells, I should pack it straight away as a natural break, but without interrupting the flow. That's my plan. It never quite goes like that. I'm in the right mess at the moment. But use of the word doofus. Don't start me off. John at YLM. What's YLM? I know FLM by Mel and Kim. Fun, love, money. Oh, yes. With a name like Trust. Trust, yeah, in Liz we trust. Good God. God help us all. Yeah, we won't get into the politics. Sorry, I'm slapping my lips. It's so delicious. Ian, good to see you. I've got a little lino downstairs, but don't tell everyone. I didn't mean to bring. I picked it up and I thought of you. So I should have brought that up. I'll send you a photo later, maybe. I don't think it's worth much. It was bundled in with a load of other stuff. So curious here, Pete. I'm in the laptop business. So far away from this, but retail arbitrage. I've heard you mention it before. It's a very posh name for basically going to a shop or anywhere where you can purchase goods, and normally you would buy them in a fair number of quantity, and you could use the Amazon app to see if you could potentially sell it on Amazon for more money. And you can go in deep or buy a few, spread your risk. And a lot of the Amazon FBA, they look for a minimum of maybe 30-40% ROI, which isn't that great, really. Not when you're used to eBay ROI, which can be hundreds. There's a heron up ahead. Oh, God. He's just circling outside. If he poos on my shed, I will get the gun. So that's what it is. I mean, I used to do retail arbitrage. I'd go to TK Maxx, look for the red label toys. I used to pick up bits from Tesco where their stock management wasn't brilliant. You might well get a wholesaler, your own wholesaler. And then, yeah, you can buy software. I tried it once. I think it was like 180 quid for 3 months, where you can run these searches, and it will search the whole internet, and then come back and say, oh, Argos has something where you can get like 30% ROI. Trouble is, like everyone else is doing. Really, I think the if you're going to do it, you've got to get stuff that nobody else is getting. Of course, not tell anyone about it, which is why nobody talks. No one will come on and go, oh, I've picked these up in Tesco's. They're selling them for £10. You can sell them for £20 on Amazon. Everyone's very hush-hush. So I can see it if you really go for it in a big way. But if you're going for it in a big way, then your turnover is bound to incur that for you to make any decent money out of it. And Amazon are complete bloody, ask Tom the English picker. They're not going to look after you. I know eBay don't look after you, but Amazon really don't. 5 listings now. 5 listings. Yes. Okay. Let me just finish my 11s. Got 10 minutes. I might go on a bit longer. Yes, you're stuck with me. Any questions, welcome. But do submit your numbers. They did another good video on locking your filters. I mean, I did know it, and I find it annoying. It's only on the app. I wish you could lock your filters on PC, because a number of times, you see me, I've been doing a search US. What do I want to see US prices for? JJ only listed Thursday and Friday. Well, that's all right. Send in your numbers if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Oh no, I don't like the sound of that. I think the next day is Friday. I heard someone mention it this morning. Damien is back from the dead. Lazarus returns. Am I worried? I'm worried about the energy costs impacting my household bills. Not really my business. Well, in terms of other people being able to buy, I suppose that's a bit of a worry, but they may turn to eBay. So it might be like 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, that people looking for cheaper options. We really are kind of like trying to pare down on how much gas we use, because that's the heavy usage one, heavy cost. Flip it to ship it. Good to see you. We locked our bill in May. Martin Lewis was saying lock it, and at the time it was like, hang on a minute, this is going to cost £700 extra a year. But I think we probably saved about £1,000. So it was a good move, a good preemptive move. Right. Right, excuse me while I go through. I have had some good sales, and don't you think? Oh God, I've had a few 300. I've had a £300 offer which I counted. The item cost me 90. It was a table. Never heard from them again. I'm a fool. Yeah, good to see you back, Damien. I think we might. Nick, I was watching Nick's stream yesterday, and he said he might get Dave Repairs on, who obviously is an employee of the post office. Right, I'm going to do close. Me doing close. Yes, I've had a load. They've been piling up. Let's just whip through them. I've got a big pile here. Some of this stuff has been just sitting around. Let's get it on. Okay. I've got my windows the wrong way around. You're on the left. You're normally over there. You're normally over there. Let's put you back. Any questions, stick them in the chat. Hello, Lee. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Lee Retros. 2 Lees in. And probably a few Petes and a few Daves and a few Chris's. Right. I've got to say thank you to... There was a viewer who bought the definitely maybe Oasis singles silver thing, which I got the other day. So thank you very much for that. I won't say your actual name. I don't know what your name is on YouTube, but yeah, there was one, but it didn't have Supersonic in it, but it had. Do you know what I mean? But he was fine. He's fine, I think. I think he is. Right. Okay. Let's whip through. I don't think there's anything. Russell and what are these? Russell Bromley brown shoes. These were cheap, so I don't expect them to be a lot. Maybe it could be 10 to 15. I've been frantically measuring sweatshirts and God knows what this morning. You know, I did about 20 measurements in. So just, you know, I'll make a note of what it is. And my shorthand is P to P, that's pit to pit, FN to H, that's front neck to hem, BN to H, that is back neck to hem. I sometimes do length of zip on the front, just so you know. P to C, which is pit to cuff, S to C, which is shoulder to cuff, and that's for like long sleeve tops. So trousers, I will do waist and inside leg. But yeah, Russell and Bromley shoes, slip-ons, lace-ups. Oh, well, some of them will go for quite a bit. Oh God, here we go. This is what's going to take my time. It's a pair of normal lace-ups, and the you know, kind of okay condition. They're not brogues. That is similar. £37. Oh. Okay, 37 free postage. Mine are quite as good as that, so sell one like this, £32.99, I think, on these. I think it costs like £3, £5, something like that. Right, that's that one saved for later. And from the same person, we've got a pair of Jones the bootmakers. Now, I've got a few pair of Jones, and I kind of think, oh yeah, nice. Never that great, really. A couple of pair of DMs. I will have to check whether they're genuine. So brown. Is that a certain style, or is it just like shoes, brown shoes? That has probably got a name. I don't know it. CRT. Put it in another box as well. Yeah, I probably won't add more padding. I just saw some Russell and Bromley boots yesterday. Had to pass us to sell us smoke more cigarettes, and they stank. I don't think you have to keep RA a secret. If I saw something decent, I would tell Jack Dobbins in the group. Well, yeah, oh yeah. If it's just a couple of you, like when I get good things, there's a few people I would let know. I wouldn't tell the whole. I wouldn't come on here and tell the whole world. But yeah. Okay. Jones the bootmaker. Jones the Steam. Does anybody know where Jones the Steam is from? I'm really showing my age. What am I doing? I press buy now instead of sold. This is why you need to lock all this crap. I would have sold locked. Jones the Steam. Yeah, does anyone know what that? Oxford and Brogue. These aren't brogues, are they? I always thought brogues had like lots of little dots in. Ivor the engine! Yes! Ivor the dragon. I love it when the dragon came out of that hill. Oliver, what was his name? Oliver Post? Pair sold for £19. Men's Jones bootmaker brown leather shoes. Right, okay, so yeah. I think I'll go for £19.99 on these. I'll be quite happy with that. Let's do a sell similar. I'm trying to whip through these. What's happened here? Listing has ended. Where's the sell similar gone? Sell one like this. It's really small writing. Right, so what I should be doing, of course, apart from setting the price, making sure that actually does go live later, is looking at my titles and looking at this wonderful eBay. Right, apparel or clothing. Right, so you want brand, gender. I'm quite surprised about that. You need gender. Product type, attributes. So, for example, Ann Taylor, women's sweater, black size 6. Slightly dubious about that. So, okay, Jones, the bootmaker. See, that is already 3 words. Jones, the bootmaker. If I was searching and I wanted Jones, the bootmaker's shoes, I would search Jones, the bootmaker's shoes. But no, I'll play the game. This is what eBay says. Jones, the bootmaker, men's leather shoes. I can just feel that loads of people are going to say, oh, it's the wrong way to do it. Right. Men's leather shoes, brown, size. Jones the bootmaker. And the size isn't obvious. 44 printed. 44, is that an 8? Jones the bootmaker. Size charts. Size guide. Women's, men's, Jones, grid. No, it's not an 8, it's a 10. Why can't everyone just have the same sizes across the world? Come on, world. Right. Size. UK size. It's best to put UK size. Size 10 UK. Who knows? Thank you, Husty. Yeah, thanks, Gary. Size needs to be in front or it could get cut off in the search. That's exactly what I'm thinking. People search for shoes. I want Dr. Martens size 9. That's what I would search for. I'm gonna change this around. So how do you put your sizes? UK size 10, size 10 UK. I might put size. How do I do it? I've done hundreds of these. I can't even remember how to do the bloody thing. I'm going to change it. Right, cut that. Jones the bootmaker. Size 10 UK. Brown leather shoes. I'm a rebel. I watched them not sell for ages. If the price is right, they will sell. It's week 10. Okay. Save that for later. UK 10 is better than 10 UK. But do you put size UK 10? Or do you put size UK 10? Or do you put UK 10 size? Do people actually tell you we do put UK? I think it's because it's close to the European. No, it's not close to European. I don't know why we do it. I really don't, Tommy. The thing with Americans is they're very, I'm going to be terribly offensive to all Americans here, but they don't know the rest of the world exists, so they probably don't think there's even another shoe size. I mean, you do call like this sport that is only played in America, well, mainly played in America, the World. What's it called? The World Series. It's only like the US who are bothered about it. Here we go. We're totally offensive. Tommy will never be in here again. Here's a listing I did yesterday. Thank you, Tommy. Please excuse my rudeness. Brooks Ghost 14. Let me put this up for everyone. Brooks Ghost 14. Women's Ghost 14. Women's size 10 narrow. Yeah. Well, I'm sure that all works. Okay, let's get on. A pair of Uggs. These were cheap. I was slightly. Are they genuine? I think they are. I don't know if we've got any UGG experts. They're not in great condition, but they were cheap. You can't see that. Well, it had UGG there, and it had UGG on the label, I think. Yeah, it's got UGG on the label, so it's got a size 4. I thought for a while these were Vero, but I don't think they are. How much do you get for a pair of normal UGG boots these days? No straps or anything, just plain Roslyn boots, size UK 4. Are they Roslyn? You got a name on them? No. Left shoe Uggs should have a tag with a hologram on if a genuine Ugg. Oh no. Hologram on. I may have to send you a little message, Mandy. I did wonder whether these were genuine. No hologram in here. I've never seen a hologram on a pair of Uggs. I mean, they're pretty old. They don't always have the hologram on the older models. Yeah, I think a lot of mine are older. I mean, it has got. Oh, you can't see a bloody thing. It says UGG on there. Okay. UGG SN 5229. I might well look that up. It might give me a little hand. 5229. I've just seen shells in. You have been in a while, actually. I wasn't ignoring you. I was just busy. And Shell, are you going to submit listing numbers? League 5299. Yeah. Classic tall women's winter boot. eBay.co.uk. What are they trying to get? 20. Let's go 1999. I'll be lucky if I get it, but we'll go for it. It's actually, in actual fact, a US listing. My PC is clicking like anything. Oh god, they're all from the States. All these bloody boots. The CPU fan. Obviously, there's a bit of gunk stuck in the impeller, and it's like ticking like nobody's business. It's probably going to give up the ghost soon. Come on, UGG boots. I'm kind of desperate to do a sell similar here. That'll do. Can I put the numbers for the Listen League on this video? Yeah, stick them in the comments. Yeah. Do not take the US sales price as a guide. They are way over what you'll get here. Yeah, well, the listing price in the States was 30 quid. I'm going to try and get 20 quid. That's kind of what's in my head. I think I've kind of got that before for Uggs. Not in fabulous condition. Does the sole have a pattern? Yeah, it has got that. There we go. Ha. If I only did Smurfs, I'd never sell anything. Oh, we do love a Joker. No, I am a true generalist. Take it or leave it. Do love the kind advice that comes from the chat. Yeah, if you want to stick it all together and send me exactly what to pick up and how to run my business, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Save me thinking about it. If you can go and get it for me as well, that'd be even better. Okay. Yeah, 19.99 on those. Save for later. That's the third one down. Thanks, Mandy. Good if the SN. How do I join the listening league? You simply send me on Instagram or put it in the comments in this chat the number of new items you listed Monday to Sunday last week and the number of items you sold Monday to Sunday last week. It is not a competition. I'm finding it good because I'm looking at my own numbers and it's making me think, oh, I've got to list more. People are listing different things. Jack Dobbins does media. Gary Husty's Emporium lists ridiculously priced and ridiculously looking trainers that look like melted banana ice cream. A couple of generalists. Sometimes you might know someone who's in there who's similar to you. Like I know a couple of local resellers, and James Bolfine's pretty similar, although he does a lot of books. And you can put in there, just, give me those numbers, and you could just give me a little brief thing of what you sell if you want to, or how your week's been. So I've had really bad weeks where I just haven't done any listing, and I will say that. Are we going to see a league table? Well, there will be it's a list. It's all done alphabetically. I might randomise it, but it's definitely not a competition. So if you've listed 500 things, it doesn't really matter. You could come in here and list 2 things. I mean, in actual fact, my number of solds, it's quite like I look at it and go, oh, I'm not as much as other people. My profit the last few weeks has been mental, and I'm talking profit. So really, it's just for you. It's a little bit of nosiness. It's a little bit. I'm not involved money because money can get funny, But how I see it is, it's good to see what people are putting in one end of the pipe, and how much is coming out the other end of the pipe. How busy they are listing, how successful they are getting the sales. My numbers, the sales, for the last couple of weeks, I've done listed 70. I've sold about 35, maybe a little bit under. And I've now realised, why not 35 going up, even though I'm doing good money on it. It's about 5 a day. I'm thinking, mind that being like 40, 50. I've got to look at my older stuff and cut prices on it. And new stuff selling fine. Yeah, Ian, send in your numbers. It's a simple thing. And then I do a stream on Tuesday, 3:00. I try and get in as many people as possible. I can only have 6 because I'm a cheapskate on the StreamYard front. But what I might do is, once someone's talked about their numbers, we may, they may leave the stream and we can get the next people on. I think that's how I might do it. So yeah, that'd be good. Funny luck, runny honey. What's this? I think this past week may have been one of the best of the year. Back to school is always great here. Yeah, I picked up a load of cheap black school jumpers. That's when I was first reading, probably about 4 or 5 years ago. They were all like 50p each. And I sold them a year later for about 15 quid each. Wonderful. Yeah, if you can get in like a supermarket when they're getting rid of stuff. Who would get that awful trophy from the car boot? It's a thought, isn't it? But it's not a competition. Maybe I should just do a random prize. I think if we get more people going in for it, we really have to whip through the numbers. So normally, okay, it's only a half-hour stream. Normally, I come on and, you know, chat like I do, a blurb away for, you know, a good 10 minutes. And then other people do get the chance to talk. Might have to extend it to an hour, but I do want it to be quite succinct. It might go up more if you list 15 a day. Yeah, I'm sure it would. I have had, who did I have to put a comment? Someone put a comment saying I think they list 15 a day regularly. I think Mandy does, looking at the numbers she submits, 105. The thing is sourcing. Now, if I had a supplier and they, you know, gave me stuff, or if I went around hoovering up media and gaming, but for what I do, I couldn't maintain it. I'm finding it difficult enough to do 10 a day. I think it makes a very tiny difference. Maybe. It's crossed my mind. Definitely, if you're doing an auction, you want to end it about 7 in the evening, especially if during the work time. And it could be similar with Buy It Nows. But I don't think, you know, a Buy It Now, you know, it's on there all the time and someone can purchase it. It's not like an auction where that has an end date and people want to be on it when it ends. I find if you put them up when your market audience is high, then they get to a better start. Yeah. Anyone really knows. Right. I've got some clothes here you may have seen before. Never got to listing them. So this, never listed it. So let's get that. It's an Adidas hooded tracky top. So what should I be calling it? I'm not going to even search for one. Let's just like list the thing. Let's see if I can be a big boy and list it all on my own without seeing as so similar. Right. Adidas. It's got a full zip, but it's a hooded top. Hooded tracky top. Size M, size XL. Size XL, yellow. Retro. It's a bit retro. Tell me, tricolor, Adidas tricolor men's hoodie. Go on then. Tricolor. I thought it was. I know what you're saying. It's the 3 lines, isn't it? Tricolor. Retro. Yes, retro. Tricolor. Why is it tricolor? That's me. Is 3 colours. We've only got yellow and green here. I might put yellow, green stripe. Or is that too much? What's the phrase? This three put in art number and steal exact model. Much easier. All right, Tommy. Tommy's still talking to me after I offended every American under the sun. Right, the art number. Hello, what's in here? Something in the pocket. I think I know what it is. It's an asthma inhaler. And I think that's mine. Article number. 3 stripes. That's what I was thinking of. 3 stripes. 3 stripes. I'm going to put that in. I'm worth it. 3. Adidas hooded 3 stripes tracky top. Can't fit it in there. Yes, size XL, yellow retro. Put in the article number. I honestly thought only shoes had an article number. You know, when you see art number. Is it this thing by the... I'm sure you've told me this before. Most Americans are idiots. I'll tell you what, most people in the world are idiots. What is it? 589381? Can't see that at all. The middle number, is it? 3 stripe on the arm. Trefoil refers to the chest logo. Oh, right. Yeah, I see. This. Because they did change it, didn't they? I might put in trefoil as well then. Is that the right spelling? T-R-E-I. Trefoil. This is what you get from me not listing clothes for about 6 months. I really have avoided the clothes. T-R-E-F-O-I-L. Trefoil. Adidas hoodie, 3 stripes, trefoil, tracky top. Size XL, yellow retro. That'll do me. How much? All right, Chris. Good to see you, Chris. Are you streaming today? How much for that? In my head, I'm thinking 25. I think 25. Hello, Mark. Good to see you. Are you going on Wednesday? 25, yeah. Excellent. 24.99. 30 from Chris. 24.99 plus the postage. £3.79. I'm thinking about putting my postage up to £3.99. This is men's clothes, I think. Clothes, shoes and accessories, men's clothing. Let's see if I can get through all these. I've only got 18 minutes left. I won't go through all of these. Right, save that for later. Yeah, it's a nice colour. Yes to Wednesday. I shall see you there. I think Happy Chap's going to be there. I'm doing some dodgy deals with him. $2.99 from Dave. I think you are jesting. Come on, Dave. Go and buy it for 25 quid. We have a light Canterbury, brand new with tags. XL jacket with England rugby on. I think that will be around about the same price. Canterbury rugby light jacket. Sold. Okay. Not many solds on that one. I don't have to. Oh, this could be a slow seller. Not a lot on there. There's a nice white one. It's only sold for 6 quid from British Heart Foundation. Okay, that changes things. Who's off? Oh, Cola Flipper, good to see you. He's in, he's out. I hope the shed gets built. Right. Canterbury England rugby full zip track jacket, size XL. BNWT. It is navy. And one thing I'm supposed to be putting in all of these, all the measurements. I didn't do it for the last one. I will do it off stream. I will just try and get the price of these. So I'm going to go for 20 quid on that one. I don't think it's. I mean, I think it will, but if there's a World Cup comes on or whatever, that will probably sell, but it might take a little while. 30 quid. Yeah. Chris, you're just going to say 30 for everything. 30. And another one which has been like sitting around is this. Can anybody tell me what this is? It's something you wear if you're on a motorbike or in a go-kart or something. What's it called? Driver's suit? Is it a driver's suit? That sounds wrong. Driver's suit. Blimey. Racing driver cosplay. Neck of my salsa. Fireproof suit. Racing jumpsuit. Well, that looks like it fits the bill. Racing jumpsuit. It's just loads of bloody sexy jumpsuit, like loads of bloody sexy stuff. It's not exactly sexy. And we'll do the list view. Sexy racer, race car driver. I'm selling the wrong things here. Let's put in kids. Racing jumpsuit. Hopefully that will narrow the list. Yeah, I bought this. I don't think I'll never buy anything like this again. Has it got a size on it? Right, just the race suit. I think this is okay. Race suit. Let's try go-kart because I think that's probably what would be useful. Go-kart race suit used. Sold used. Oh, hello, little red notification. New message. Oh, asking for a refund. Oh, okay. How much is that? £6.99. It's a go-karting suit. That's what it is. Some of them go for a lot of money. Sol Vesti. You know, there's 70 quid, there's 50 quid for a Tony Kart race suit, size 40. I haven't got a size on it. Is it in the leg? Only comes up with proper stuff. If there's a okay, I think that leaves a bit more. I mean, I don't know whether how old it is or what's it got on it. Not a lot of info on it, unfortunately. So unless I see one almost exactly the same, I'm kind of inclined not to list it yet. It's got like a lining on it. I knew this would be difficult, this one. Sometimes you sort of put your head, you reach out and think, oh, I've never picked one of those up before. Pretty sure it's cheap. And then you're stuck with something that wastes your time and you don't know what to do with it. I used to test for a job on this those days. Okay, we'll leave that one. It's a shame because it looks like a nice thing. Hello, Mel. Good to see you. 69 in chat, and only 14 thumbs up, and probably 55 thumbs down. Let's do this one. It is a Chelsea. Unfortunately, it is top. I will have a quick look at historical football shirts. Mel, we mentioned your video earlier. It was absolutely fantastic. Now, I know everyone will have already seen it and would have seen all of Mel's videos, but if you haven't seen it, it's got the if you're doing a title, it's got this like format you should use, and it's just such a good reference, really good reference. One of those things that you should have next to you, even if you don't agree with it and start using something else. At least it's there as a reference. Right, historical football shirts.com. Historical football kits. English clubs. Chelsea. Here we go. This is from, it'll be around about 2008-9, I think. It looks like it's 2006 to 8. Okay, wasn't far off. Let's shove in Shevchenko. Right, long sleeve 25. Chelsea home kit, Shevchenko shirt, 2006 large. Pretty sure this is a extra large. 44.99. 45 quid. I paid £2 for this. Loving a profit. 50 quid. Fantastic. Does it have the inside tags on the bottom? It's got this. Does that look all right? Okay, I did worry about whether it was a fake. What else should I be looking? It's also got this, but that probably doesn't mean anything. Put my mind at rest, Gary. Does it look all right? The only thing I was slightly wondering was the number is a slightly different style to the date will be on the small label. The date it's the date on the small label. Yeah. 3rd of the 6th. 3/6. 2006 then. Okay. Maybe they have a Champions League and another one. So the Champions League shirts seem to go for a lot of money. There's an adult XL, which has gone for 17 on bids. And another one which has gone for 15. So I don't want to be putting up 50 quid if it's not worth it. But there's one that sold for 84.79. Chelsea home football shirt 2006-7. Shevchenko 7 size medium. Has that sold? No, someone's trying to sell it. I mean, how much did he sell for? 99p. It's all over the shop. I think I might try 40 quid. I mean, 50 seems ridiculous. 40 seems a little bit too much. Probably 20 to 30, if not the Champions League one. Oh, thanks, Sam. Let's try 30 then. Let's try 30. Yeah, like I say, I don't want this stuff sticking around. Right, Chelsea 2006 Adidas home football shirt, number 7, Shevchenko. Sticking Ukraine in the title. There might be a little bit more people want the Ukraine, show their support of Ukraine. Maybe I may be barking up the wrong tree with that one, but it be something I would look for, I think. Men's. Oh, I don't know if Mel's still watching, but Mel, we're doing a listing league. If you'd like to get involved, do send the number of books or items, new items you listed last week, Monday to Sunday, and also how many items you've sold. We're trying to do it just to sort of encourage people to keep on with their listing. And I do a stream with, and I open it up to anyone who can make it, really, tomorrow at 3:00, just to discuss the numbers and how it's been. It's not a competition, but I just think it's always interesting to see how people are doing. Right, $29.99. And we'll save that for later. All the listed are high compared to the sold. What are we looking at for sold? I was looking at sold. I tend to only look at sold. There's a large Shevchenko that's sold for 45. So, but I think that might be a bit of a one-off. And that's a non-Champions League. Then there's a few Champions League ones. There's a white one. And there's an adult XL, which is my size, 2005-6, which may not be exactly the same. £17. That's on bids. So I think £30. It's got a chance of selling at around that price. I've got a load of Chelsea stuff, actually. Well, let's do this one first. This is a weird thing. It's an Adidas tracky top. Look how it's brand new with tags, and it's quite slim, but it's quite long. I mean, I don't know if you can get an idea. You can't. I'm too close. Practically goes down to my knees. I mean, I'm only a midget, but so it's an interesting one. Has this got an article number on it? It's just called a track top. Adidas track top. White. It's definitely an art to listing clothes, isn't there? I mean, I'm thinking for that 30 quid, just to like a white track top, brand new. I'm terrible because what I want is to see exactly the same item. BK 5983. Let's see if I can Google that and see what we get. Oh, here we are. Yeah. And the weird thing about this, it's got zips on the side, which kind of just make it, I think, just make it a bit bigger. Or, yeah, it's a weird thing. Adidas Originals Longline Track Top Core White. Looks like it was £23 new. That's a good photo. 17.99. What can't I copy that text? Okay. Copy it from the link. Okay. Again, it was a couple of quid, so. $25 to $30. Well, yeah, maybe, but I've just Googled it and it's come up like new from Pro Direct Select. Oh, it's reduced from £60 to £23. Buy now. Select the size. What they got? What's this one? 44. No, 12. Not letting me select a size. Perhaps they've sold out. Well, I might do 20 quid. Just a smidgen under that website's price. Maybe they haven't got any. Yeah. 25 to 30. Do you flip it? Ship it? Have a good one. That's a women's track long line jacket. Yes, exactly what Mandy said. Yes, I do. It will have an art number. Yes, I think we've just looked that up. I reckon it's gone 48 hours. Any other? What's this? Great discussion on prices. I realise my ignorance when I come on and start trying to list clothes. I'm going to go with Gary. You get 25 quid. Let's see what it does. Save that for later. Another Chelsea top. Tracky top. I like it. I mean, I hate the fact it's Chelsea, but the design is nice. Umbro. Classic Umbro. The zip on this is a little bit sticky. We have got some stuff for zips. I might just put a little bit of that on. What do you reckon on that? White Chelsea tracky top. Again, I'm thinking 20 quid. It seems to be the standard price. Was it Umbro? Yeah, it was Umbro, wasn't it? Imagine it's 2006 again. Oh God, they got all the old Commodore kits. Of course, Commodore used to sponsor Chelsea. 40, 50 to 70. That could be good. 50 to 70. I'm going to get back into clothing. I was very lucky. I got all this Chelsea stuff from one person and that Adidas long line top, or whatever it was. Can't find exactly the same one on eBay. Oh, I'm not looking at sold. If only I could lock the thing. No, it's not making my life easier. Some of these old shells, it's such a range of price. It really is. Great bungle. You've been watching Rainbow again. 3 sales. Yes, the magic is worked. I'm not allowed to stop. I paid about £2 for this. I got 2 or 3 quid. Show us the label, please, Vinegar. Okay, Shabba. Right. Well, that's the label on the neck. Okay. And inside, there's the label on the inside. Is this 100% polyester? Made in Malaysia. That and that. And that is all we have, I think. And a lovely, lovely zip puller. Umbro. Let me just do a quick Google then. White Chelsea tracksuit top. I'm thinking 2006. It's got to be the same year. Umbro. Let's stick in Umbro. Might try an image search later. Going off memory, I think Commodore was bought out by Escom. Yeah, it's not a Commodore one. It's not a Commodore sponsored one. It's later than that. There's no, you know, apart from the Umbro, there's no team sponsorship on it. I'm going to try £50. Who mentioned Commodore? Dave, I sold an Apricot computer. I've been banging on about it a bit, but it sold for £300. Amazing. Guy picked it up as well. It turned up yesterday. First thing he wanted to do was use my toilet. Just right. I thought fair enough. You use the downstairs one though. You're not walking around my house. Used. Very good condition. $49.99 then. Right. I've got a batch of other stuff. I'll quickly go through and then I'm going to go. I've got to do my packing. So we've got another Chelsea light top, you know, training top. Some Chelsea nuts. I've got the price. I've got the prices for this stuff off the woman. It was a woman and a bloke. And I think they were East European, which could explain the Shevchenko. And I thought, oh, they look like they know what they're doing here. But she was like £2-3. And I think I got it cheaper with the bundle. Got a nice little, this be sold as a ladies Adidas. Adidas. Real retro one, that one. A little bit on the small side, but we have, I'm not too sure about this one because I'm a bit of an AFC Wimbledon fan. But it's the MK Dons. So that'll be going on. Those were the days. Amiga Commodore was my favourite computer. Yeah, I've got a few Amigas up there on the shelves that should be cleared. And lastly is the non-football top, but it's a Disney World of the same people. Right. I'm going to let you get on because I've done over an hour. I don't want to go gabbing on for the sake of it. If you enjoyed the stream, I'm looking at me. If you enjoyed the stream, do give it a thumbs up. If you want to join in on the listing league, do send your numbers in on Instagram, or you can put a comment on this stream. Lee had a Vectrex. Yeah, I've got a Vectrex. It's over there. I love my Vectrex. Yes, nice price. Very sought after. Have a good week, everyone. Hope your sales are brilliant. Keep listing. Keep happy, most of all. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully at 3:00 for the Listing League stream for half an hour. Anyone who's submitted listings is welcome to come on that. And then I think I'm on Thursday. It seems like I'm doing a lot of YouTube lives, so you're probably getting sick of the sight of me. I'm also going to try and fit in a haul video of what I got the weekend just gone. But yeah, take care, everyone. I'll see you soon.